New test on Melaleuca. Camera position. Maybe double camera. I have a, I don't know, 6-inch log more or less over here. And I'm going to try to create a new vase. Also going to be testing out my new bowl gouge. Probably should be doing something sideways to really test it rather than long grain. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut this down in half and I'm going to mount it up so I can do a test. I got a small log now, about 8 inches length. Just going to go between centers on my spur drive. And of course, I'm going to make it out of the whole log. And of course, slow this down. Gonna slow this down to 340 RPMs. And test my new gouge. I'm going to apply a little bit of sanding sealer. I have it set up in a mason jar. Now, this Melaleuca has a really beautiful wood grain, and I am really trying to see if I can make it stand out. I'm going to let this dry for a few minutes, then apply another coat, let that dry, and buff it up, sand it. Some soak into that knot over there. Well, I just applied the second coat of sealer, but I want you to look close at that wood, and I really think that it has a lot of characteristics of mahogany. Let me see if the camera is going to pick that up. Okay, it doesn't want to zoom in that close. Doesn't want to focus at that close. But all the little specks on the wood, that's kind of what it reminds me of. Pretty wood. Really a nice grain going through here. You get all the little specks going through there. That is what gives me that indication. I mean, I know it's not. It's Melaleuca, but reminds me of mahogany, or reminds me of teak in a way, but yet the wood patterns seem to be more like a cherry, and the bit seems to have a real separation from the rest of the wood, and I have that on both sides. Anyway, I'm gonna let that dry up a little bit more, give it one more sanding, and then apply the paste finishing wax. Be right back. Okay, well, I'm back at wet sanding this. Just very lightly, not applying a lot of pressure on this. Just breaking down a little bit. And you can see that you're breaking it down because how the liquid becomes white. The breakdown of the sanding sealer. And that should be good. Now it should be good to clean it up and apply a coat of that wax. It looks good. No spots. I got a little bit here, but I'm not going to worry about that. So let's give it a test. And the finishing wax. Basically, I apply it, let it dry for a couple of minutes, and then I do a buff on it. Always get the moisture out of my lathe. Be back in 10 minutes after this dries. Okay, I'm back. It's been about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna start buffing this up. Running the lathe around 2000 RPMs. That is a nice shine. Never thought I could achieve this out of the Melaleuca. Well, this makes me really happy. I mean, this is glass finish. Perfect reflections. Gonna flip this over, mount it up on the this on my jaws, and hollow up the inside. Now you can see that. Nice and tight against my jaws, the shoulders on it. Give it a little bit of a grip. Actually, I need a good grip on this. Going to be turning this without the tailstock. Okay, well, I just put a nice sharp edge on my gouge. I'm gonna go in here and start shaping this outside, this mouth, go as deep as I can with it, and then go with my tool. It's got a sharp edge as well on there. I'm gonna slow it down. I got this going a little bit too fast for this. I'll go down to 600 RPMs. Drill that in there. I can go the full depthness, almost the full depthness of the bit. I blew it out. Well, not going to be able to finish this one. I pressed my luck like I've done a few times. Now this was coming out super nice. I love the shape, love the finish, but blew it out. I still got a little bit over 1/4 of an inch right in this area right here, but this transition, where I was coming through, the knot is the first one, or the core, the center core is the first thing that blew out on me, and sanding it just did this other line over here. So anyway, another one for the fire pit. But with this, I learned a lot. So therefore, it's not going to let me down. It's just going to make me prove to it that I can do it. Well, thank you for watching. We'll see you very soon.